Okay, what if I told you that you could build a business that pulls in up to $12,000 a month? And get this, the main skill only takes about 14 to 20 hours to deliver for each client. Well, let's get right into it, because today we are breaking down exactly how you can create and sell AI-powered brand identity packages. This is a super high-value service, and believe me, it is absolutely blowing up right now.
So what are we talking about in terms of cash? This right here. This is the range you can charge per client for a complete package. And I'm not talking about just whipping up a simple logo. No. We're talking about a whole suite of assets that businesses are desperate for. And because of AI, you can deliver it all in record time.
And hey, this isn't some fantasy. This is Lisa. She's a full-time freelancer, and she's totally mastered this system, focusing on tech companies which, pay really well. Her story is the perfect proof of what's possible here. So let's dig into how you can get on that same path.
All right, first up, the opportunity. Why is this market exploding right now? Well, it pretty much all comes down to one absolutely massive number.
50 million. Just let that sink in for a second. There are over 50 million small businesses globally that need a solid brand identity just to keep up. In the US alone, 4.4 million new businesses popped up last year, and every single one of them needs branding. We're talking about a gigantic, wide-open market just waiting for someone like you.
And this chart really lays out the journey for you. When you're a beginner, like Emma, who started making over $2,000 a month in her first 3 months, you can realistically aim for $2,500 a month. Then, as you get better, you hit that intermediate level, like Marcus, who's pulling in over $4,000 a month part-time. And then, once you've really mastered it, you're at the advanced level, like Lisa, pushing that $12,000 a month goal. It's a skill that truly grows with you.
Okay, so you see the potential, but how do you actually do the work? This is where the AI-powered blueprint comes into play. It's all about working smarter, not harder, and delivering amazing quality.
So the old way of doing branding, it's a total grind, man. It takes like 30 to 40 hours. But with an AI-assisted workflow, you literally slice that time in half. We're talking 14 to 20 hours per project. This isn't about cutting corners either. It's about using smart tools to do all the heavy lifting, so you can focus on the important stuff, the strategy and the final polish.
The whole process really boils down to 4 main steps. First is strategy, where you got to figure out what the client actually wants. Second, AI concepts, where you let the AI just spitball tons of visual ideas. Third is refinement. That's where your human touch comes in to make everything perfect. And last, delivery, where you package it all up and hand over a professional final product.
And the best part is your toolkit is surprisingly simple. You'll be using Midjourney. It's just incredible for generating beautiful logo concepts and icons. Then there's DALL-E 3, which is a lifesaver for creating logos that actually have text in them. And the brain behind the whole operation is ChatGPT+. You'll use it for everything from writing the client brief to mapping out brand strategy, even coming up with color palettes.
So how does this all come together to form the actual package? What are clients really paying for, and what makes this service so dang valuable to them?
At the end of the day, you're selling a brand identity package. And I gotta stress this, it is not just a logo file. It's the whole shebang. The logo, the color scheme, the fonts, and even mock-ups for things like business cards or social media posts. It's everything a business needs to look legit and consistent absolutely everywhere they show up.
And here's a super easy way to structure your offers. You could have a basic package, right? Maybe a couple of logo ideas and a simple color palette. But then, as you move up to standard and premium, you pile on the value. More revisions, a full social media kit, and, this is key, a detailed brand guidelines document that tells the client exactly how to use all their new stuff.
Which brings us to my favorite part, getting paid. Let's talk about how to price these packages so you can actually make some serious profit and charge what you're truly worth.
So, here are the numbers you should be aiming for. If you're just starting out and building your portfolio, that $500 to $800 range is a great place to be. Once you've got some projects under your belt, you move into that intermediate tier, charging up to $1,500. And as an advanced pro with a solid niche, you'll be commanding $1,500 to $2,500, or honestly, even more. Now, this next part is maybe the most important mindset shift you need to make. You are not charging for your hours. You are charging for the value you create. A powerful brand identity is a massive asset for a business. It can literally make them thousands and thousands of dollars. Your price needs to reflect that investment. And hey, the income doesn't have to stop with that first package. You can seriously boost how much a client is worth to you with upsells. Offer to design their website, create custom social media templates, or, and this is a big one, get them on a monthly retainer for ongoing brand help. That's how you turn a one-off project into a long-term payday.
Okay, so you know the opportunity, you know the process, and you know how to price it. Now for the final piece of the puzzle, actually landing that first client. Let's put together a real plan you can use today.
You've basically got three main paths here. Fiverr is awesome for getting started fast and racking up a bunch of good reviews. Upwork is where you'll find more serious professional clients with bigger budgets. And eventually, the goal is to land direct clients through your own network or website. That's where you can charge the absolute top rates.
So, who are you looking for anyway? Well, your ideal client is a business that knows what it wants and actually understands that good design is an investment. They've got a realistic budget and they're ready to go. Learning to spot this type of client will save you so many headaches from people with crazy expectations and tiny budgets.
And look, this isn't some get-rich-quick fantasy. Here's what a realistic journey for your first 6 months could look like. In week 1, you just focus on building a portfolio. By the end of month 1, you aim to land that first client. By month 3, you can totally be earning a consistent $2,500 a month. And by the 6-month mark, scaling up to $5,000 a month is a very, very achievable goal.
So here is your homework, your first 3 steps starting right now. 1. Go sign up for Midjourney, ChatGPT Plus, and Canva. 2. Create 3 portfolio pieces. Just make up some fake companies. It's all about showing off your skills. And 3. Build out your profile on Fiverr or Upwork using those portfolio pieces. Seriously, don't overthink it. Just start.
The market is huge, the tools are ready to go, and you've got the blueprint right here. This is honestly one of the most direct ways to build a high-income creative business right now. Your first $2,000 client is out there waiting. The only question is, are you ready to go find them?